Welcome to a new modern video. Nissa Resurgent Animist is the most recent addition to modern with a very small set called March of the Machine Aftermath. This card was 12 euros when I bought it because I saw Young Dingo top 4 in a challenge with 3 of this, and now it's already 30, so I hope you got your copies in, or I also hope that it's good, so that justifies my impulse buy of a card that I might never play. Alright, let's actually talk about cards. What does this do? This is a 3-mana 3/3, and it has the Lotus Cobra effect of whenever land comes into play, you add 1 mana of any color. So of course, with fetch lands, it's better. And we're playing modern, so lots of fetch lands here. And then this says, if this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, so similarly to Omnath, so works very well with fetch lands, reveal cards from the top until you reveal an elf, this is an elf, or an elemental, which is like Omnath, Solitude, Fury, Endurance. And then put the card into your hand and the rest to the bottom. So you still get 2 mana, I think, and you also draw a card. So, you know, that's pretty good in a deck with tons of fetch lands and Wrenn and Six to rebuy your fetch lands to kind of like never let you flood. Because one of these problems with these decks is that you flood. But, you know, maybe. So you have Elesh Norn, which will trigger Nissa a million times. Actually, I think what's going to happen is that this card only works 1 time. So you only will get 1 creature if you have Nissa and Elesh Norn. It's not that you're gonna get 2 creatures. But again, it's only working in theory, and I would love to try this card. Very happy that now I was able to get it. It was not easy because Magic Online had a weird system of acquiring the cards, but here we are. The usuals. Woke up to play some Magic. Just the usuals. Gonna play some more creativity after in the Pioneer. Okay, let's go. I think so, I rock. Okay, we have an opponent, and we are ready to battle. Yeah, the card that's missing from the deck is Reason Reef. Reason Reef. I stream most of my Pioneer testing. So it would be on YouTube. Okay, let's go Steam Vents. Giganta Steam Vents tapped. Weird. Prowess, but at the same time, Prowess would probably have a thing on turn 1. Could be GSK Breach. A deck I haven't seen in a very long time. Yeah, that's true. Nissa and Omnath can work together in Pioneer. Fetch lands are a big deal though. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Regional Heat. I definitely have to kill the Emery because they have Bubble Emery. So they know I'm going to draw hopefully a land, honestly. Like a nice fetch land. Nope. Alright. Not much to do here. Thank you to 12 Matt. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen to you. Hello, Legend. Welcome everyone to a new legacy. Ooh. Hello, Luis. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are playing Modern. Wow, that's a very nice raid. Thank you, Luis. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hit raid before seeing this hand. This hand is not good, but it's okay. It's okay. We're working. We're working with it. I'll kill that thing. Don't even bother playing Wrenn and Six since I don't have a third land. Buongiorno. Ooh. I just woke up, fired off the stream, and boom, all these people. All right. Buongiorno, everybody. How's it going, chat? Thank you, Louise. Hope you had a nice cube stream. All right, so my plan is making a construct, which I kind of want to bolt, but like I can't cast Wrenn and Six and bolt. It's sent for you to crash. Thank you again for the raid. If you had a great night. Just ignoring this Wrenn and Six and only play bolt. Is that good? Because like if I go Wrenn plus, they're gonna make at least a 3/3 to attack my Wrenn. I think it's bad. Yeah. Alright, you made a 1/1. I don't want to kill it just yet. Yeah, I need a fetch land. I always say this, and I'm never tired enough to say it. This deck are so desperate with fetch lands, and they only play 12 fetch lands, which I don't think it's enough. Like when I play Creativity, I play 14. When I play Zoo, I play 14. This deck should also play 14. Like, why didn't you change it? Because I'm a net decker. But I always have the same feedback. Every time I play this deck, there's not enough fetches. I think that, yeah, 12 is too little. Especially if you play 20, I guess 20, 24. You just got 10 fetchable lands. That's enough. You don't need more, I think. Alright, let's kill this. Keruga is the answer? Because you don't bother about Wrenn and Six? Wouldn't you respect the cat? Alright, let's see what they grab. Maybe, okay. I was thinking about the Springleaf Drum, but I guess they keep up mana this way? Okay, let's continue with this, I guess. Alright, Prismatic Ending this, they draw a card, and then Wrenn and Six ping this. I think it's not the worst play I've ever made. It's obviously a card disadvantage with the ending, but then it like kind of goes up in value with the Wrenn and Six. But they might have just a counter spell on the Wrenn and Six. Yeah, I probably should just ending the construct and then Wrenn and Six plus for no reason. Alright, go ahead. Opponent has 5 cards. They go for Breach. What do they have? I mean, they have obviously enough value. I'll probably lose the game. Like they go Breach, Anoli Heat this, Emery, Bubble. That's already 3 cards. Yeah. This deck is bad against combo. It's always been and it will always be. Right, they actually have a straight up combo, so I don't even need to keep on playing. Because with Mishra's Bubble, they mill their whole deck. They play Emery, Mox Ember, and then Grape Shot. Because they play the Giganta, so they have Grape Shot. Okay, easy game. Look, I have these 5. I don't like Chalice on 0. Sure, stops the combo, blah blah blah, but the card disadvantage. Mango doesn't like it. What's bad in this matchup? Well, basically every card I had in my hand was bad in the matchup. Prismatic Ending is fine against Ragavan, but it's very bad against Emery. I need to keep all the green cards because I'm bringing in 5 pitch elementals. Sorry, 5 green pitch card. I can't really cut many of those. I can trim on Teferi, Solitude, Elesh, Norn. Yeah, let's do that. Keep Fury and Furies. I think still fine. I hope you had a great time watching LSV Cube. I definitely would have loved to watch LSV Cube. I have made a cube draft that I recorded for my channel with Lur's companion. Actually, that's pretty cool. It'll be up in the future. Stocking up a lot of videos because I'll be gone for yeah, every weekend is quite busy in this period. I have a lot of events that I want to attend. All right, let's begin game 2. Once again, a million removal spells. Okay, let's think about the sequencing here. I think I like to go Sacred Foundry tapped, go Forest, Wrenn and Six. Then I'm not gonna be able to cast this very soon, but I think like saving damage might be okay as well. I don't know. We have Ragavan, we have Ren Ping. Perfect. Playing against Jeskai Breach. They combo killed me in game number 1. Ren Ping, if they go Unholy Heat, that's okay. I'm happy with my 2 for 1. Alright, this is a way to deal with the binding, but they need to hit the... Yeah. Okay. Play this untapped, and I want to Prismatic Ending the thing here. Exile it. And then I can cast every card I have in my hand. Fortunately, there isn't any like Night of Autumn to pick up with the Eladamri Call. I was a fan of that when I was playing the Vivian combo back when we had Yorin. Exactly for this situation, you just Eladamri Call for a Night of Autumn, boom. What do I Eladamri Call for? I don't even have a reason, Reef. Nissa doesn't do very much. Alright, actually very happy you countered, so you don't make a construct. I didn't even know what to get. Ooh, amazing draw here. Once again, Wrenn and Six, if you only draw one fetch land, it goes from like being super bad, like in game 1, to super good. I don't care if you got Pithy Needle on the Windswept Heath, that's fine. Like you do what you have to do. I'm gonna fetch now. I don't even know if I want to get a Triumph to play Binding or a Green Land to play Call. If you Pithy Needle like Windswept Heath, I'll leave with that. Remember, anytime you get a Pithy Needle, you're not getting like a card draw effect. I think I see way too many people fetching your response to the third chapter of Saga or Pithing Needle. Alright, actually do get it. Let's see if they name the Heat or the Wrenn. They named the Wrenn. Okay. Mox Amber. Underworld Breach. Results. What they do here? They yet have to make a land drop. They play Ragavan, which will turn on the Mox Amber. Because I could Leyline Binding the Breach, but I just think that it doesn't do much right now. Like, they don't even have a third card, a fourth card in the graveyard. I'm just accepting the Ragavan into play, and then you still have priority. Let's see what you do. Boseiju, so you have 2 mana right now. You play a Grinding Station. You have no more mana at your disposal. I think I'll accept it, right? Hello, Dr. Phoenix. Thank you for the 16th month. I'll accept the Grinding Station. You have once again priority. What do you do with it? You sacrifice the Mox Amber to mill yourself 3 cards. Now I can respond by Leyline Binding the Breach. I can also respond by seeing what they mill first. I guess it's free. They don't have any like 0 mana card. So I'm seeing what they mill first. Okay. Now they have too many bubble. I have to exile the Breach. I was thinking about exiling the station, but I think I have to exile the Breach, yeah. By the way, if they needled my Heath, I would have lost this game. Because I couldn't be able to play Leyline Binding. That's funny. I got a black Triome, and then I have all the colors, right? Red, blue, white, black, yeah. So I get black Triome, and then I'll play Leyline Binding on the Breach. And then my opponent has to pass the turn. Oh, Dr. Phoenix, thank you for the 16th month. You arrived at a time of thoughts. But now my thoughts are over. My line is, yeah, it's good. Now they have 0 cards in hand. They have a simple Ragavan and a tapped artifact. And of course, they might top deck a Breach, but feeling good about this game now. And they pass. I take my turn. Okay. Do I want? Yeah, I think I'll just Binding the Pithy Needle, ping the Ragavan. And then I can go Eladamri Call for an Omnath later. Ping. And pass. They have 0 cards in hand. And if they draw Breach, I lose the game. Because they have Breach plus Bubble, and they get Emery eventually, and they win this way. Okay. Let's go for an Eladamri Call. That I forgot Giganta. Do we wanna try to do the thing? Huh? Let's try to do the thing. New card. Let's go. New card. I'm not gonna fetch because I get the Nissa triggers. Alright, so let's begin. Let's play Nissa. There an endurance in the board. We are playing, it's post-cyber game, we have all the endurance in the main deck. Now, I'll play land from hand. Yeah, I don't think it matters much. Get mana. Wait. Okay. Now I have to fetch once. Fetch once. I'll get a land. I'll get a red source, and I'll trigger Nissa ability. And I picked up an endurance. Okay, cool. Did I reveal it? Yes. Okay. And then because that Omnath might flood, right? You might go Omnath, draw land, and then you have a land with, whereas this one doesn't flood. Like every turn of the game, I'm gonna draw a spell with Nissa. You see? I mean, it was obviously I was already winning, so it's not that. But I think this card might cover an angle of the deck, which is just dying flood in unlosable games. That if you've played Elemental, you know that it sometimes happens that you have Wrenn and Six, and you have like 6 lands in hand, 6 lands in play. You might draw more Nissas. That's true. Nissas, I can draw more Nissas. That's true. That's true. Anyway, this time I'm on the draw, so I think I need to bring in all the removal spells. I think I take out Elesh Norn. Just too expensive, I think. Yo, this deck is already quite expensive. And I don't want to cut green cards because of Force of Vigor and Endurance. Let's go. It's a one-lander that can be very good if I draw a second land. I think I'm keeping it. And Force of Vigor, which is excellent. And worst case scenario, we lose. It's okay. A lot of green cards. Night Legend, thank you for watching. Okay, let's go. 7 cards for them. It depends, right? Depends if I need to play Bolt or not. If I don't need to play Bolt, I might not even fetch. We'll see what I draw now. Land. Land. Land for Mangu. No land. Oh, Sebastian. Any good new aftermath cards? The problem is that it's very inaccessible on Magic Online, so people didn't even play any of them in the weekend. So I don't know. Just Young Dingo played this, but okay. I don't want to just kill the Saga. I'm happy to kill also the drum there. I'm afraid of Spell Pierce though. Yeah, I'll just untap. I mean, I can do it in your upkeep too. Land? Ah, Mango! Yeah. If I drew a land, I would have done exactly this play, playing around Spell Pierce. Winning their upkeep also means they don't make the token, but of course, like now, I lost 3 cards for Discord Phase, and Force of Vigor got 2 for Wind. Land! Mmm. Yesterday, I read one thing by Javier that I always thought but never really put into words. And that was, if you don't die, what was it again? If you don't die of mana screw often, it means that you mulligan too much, something like that. And again, maybe it would have mulliganed also this hand. It's just that I thought it was a very good hand. Like I had Whoa, with the needle. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. All right, shame concession. Shame concession now. Next draw. Come on, Magic Hotline, give me the next draw. Ah, I hate it when they don't. And it's bugged that it doesn't make you draw the next card. I wanna see. I wanna see. I will never know. I will never know. Ooh. Mm. Nissa Resurgent Animist has been defeated. Jeez. Has the new Obnix list made into Pioneer? I don't know. Did it? Has he made it? Is there a link to that Javier quote anywhere? It's on my Discord. I can ask. I can quote it in a better way right now. 1 second. Okay, I found it. It said, friendly reminder, if you don't often die mana screwed, you're mulliganing too much. Exactly, yeah. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes, thank you so much, Rabies. Woo! Look at this hand! Perfection! Go, let's go. Which Discord channel? The Carnies. The Carnies Discord channel. Private. It's called, whoa, turn one synthesizer. Let's go. Zero. No! They flipped the zero draw. What the? Mark's leave? Mark's leave check? Alright. I'll go Triome. Okay, I'll pass. I want to play Wrenn and Six. I want to play like Binding. I don't know what they're doing. If they did this now, it means to me that they have what? Kuldotha Rebirth next turn. They have Kuldotha Rebirth. They must. Or the other one, Gleeful, the other card that's like Kuldotha Rebirth. But like they flipped an Ornithopter. Like if they didn't flip a zero drop, I would have exiled this. But as it is, I don't think it's worth it. But maybe it's still worth it. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's still worth it. Like, I don't think Wrenn and Six does anything at this point. I have a million lands already. Go to flip. What? What? Why did you flip this to the synthesizer? Sherlock. Thank you, Sherlock. Welcome, welcome. Hey. Bushwhacker. Va bene, va bene. I'll take 2. Did you guys see my screenshot from last night? I was playing Pioneer. And my opponent just started the game like this. They went Legion Loyalist, and then 1 Burning 3, 2 Burning 3, 3 Burning 3, and Reckless Bushwalker. And that's how they started their match. And I was on 1 land. And I died soon after. Okay, let's grab the Raugrin Triome, so our mana base is well shaped. Take a draw. I can grab a plains with this. So I'll just go for a Wrenn and Six. Ping one of these creatures, probably the artifact. They might have Goblin Grenade though. Yeah, I'll ping the Goblin. Jacoby, thank you for the prime. Welcome, welcome. 5 color already, so I can go Plains Binding here. I have 4 cards. Ooh, burn a Hype Train. Thank you to the Stalpno. Rand is at 1. More Thopters. Do you play any 5-drop? Like a Ranger Captain of Eos? You play Gleeful Demolition. Alright, which actually targets. Yeah, this is so much worse than the Kuldotha. Because now I'm gonna go Binding, right? This fizzles. What time is it? It's 9:34 a.m. They're doing something. What is it? Blast? On my Wrenn! Ooh, that's a lot of anger, opponent, for my Wrenn. A lot of anger towards my Wrenn. Yeah, I think I have enough fetches that I can just go fetch. So I can get red, white, green. I have to get an island here. Bro. Buyback for Omnath. Opponent complains about Modern Horizons 2 a lot. Well, I haven't played a single Modern Horizons 2 card. Dominaria United, Modern Horizon 1, or Modern Horizons 2. The Volkmeister, you're up too late. You are, but you are in the right place here, as we are. Man, back in the days, we used to pick up Yorion this turn, cast Yorion, draw a card, and blink this. Back in the days. Now, we just pass the turn and wait to draw something. I guess Nissa. Yeah, I love to draw Nissa. I'd love to draw Nissa. Va bene. And nada, chat. I'm just playing a land. Passing the turn. The gameplay that you all love to see. Eruga here would maybe draw 2 cards. Go for that. I really think that this Leyline Binding don't really find a better target. I'm putting just 1/1, so I'll deny 3 tokens this way. This is like the Pauper Kuldotha burn deck. Yeah. La solitudine. I think I want to attack here. Then I go fetch land. Gain. I'll crack a fetch land. Forest. 4 mana. I'll crack a fetch land. 4 damage to you. And then I'll pass. I want to play another Omnath. Nah, opponent might destroy this one. Opponent's playing City of Fire. This city's on Lomat. Raven Inspector. You attack, opponent. Ah! I gotcha. Now it works, Dexter. Before I wanted to draw, I wanted to see my top card before. Alright, let's side in the explosives. Probably Chalice is not bad. Force of Vigor? I don't love it. Elesh once again too slow for these games, I think. Yeah, me too, Matt. I saw Sisters. It's just that this weekend there were way too many cool modern decks to play with. And so, it's hard. It's hard to play them all. Too many cool modern decks were played. I think Chalice on the draw is just a bad card. Yeah, let's just have a couple of explosives, that's it. What cool modern decks? Well, the Sultai Death Shadow, this one, the Goryo Multani Yargo thing. We lost to Temur Breach, but mostly I lost also because I kept... Alright, this one isn't great, but whatever. 3 Nissas, right? They will carry. Mostly because I kept the one land there and didn't pay off, I think. If I drew a second land that game, at least I would have played some Magic. I played the new Shadow deck. Yeah, I played it on Monday. It will be on my YouTube channel. Is it actually today? I think it's today. Yeah, today. Today is Wednesday, right? Yeah. Opponent does the same play, but this time they actually do reveal the 7-drop as I asked for happening. It's okay. Okay, they can go Gleeful Demolition now, and I don't have any removal spell up. Yep. What do you reveal? Land. Okay, that's good. That's very good. You don't like Teferi in this matchup? Yeah, that might be true. The opponent should definitely not use a synthesizer this way, but I don't know actually. Maybe they have a plan that they don't follow. Will Nissa go up in price? Well, it tripled since it came out, so I would say no, it doesn't go up in price. Might go down in price. They reveal Shrapnel Blast. No. 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 Look at this. Man, this is so busted. Alright, I'm like working on Mono Alta right now. There's 1 engineered explosives or bust. Land. Fetch. Let's grab a island. Oh, the collars. Go. Venerate a Loxodon. This card reminds me of the Mythic Invitational. Elephanto. Opponent finds the full playset of the synthesizer. Bushwalker, okay. How do you attack now? Show me how you attack now. All face. Actually, yes, they do that. Okay. They will attack face. No, this one attacks. What? A weird attack. So these are attacking me, and the one attacks. Okay. Let me repeat. So this one attacks that, but it's a 1/1. And the rest attacks me. Okay, then I'll block this. And then I'll play Solitude on the Loxodonte. Raw. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Fetch land. Trigger. I want to get a white mana. Then fetch. Forest. I want to get a white mana again. And now I trigger its ability. Boom! Omnath. I already made a land drop though, so Omnath isn't amazing. I'm just casting Solitude in it here. Exile a 2/2. Wrenn and Six returns a land. And then c'est à toi. Would Luxon see play if Wizards reprinted it? Unfortunately, Convoke was the Izzet guild, so no white Convoke cards. No, maybe there are actually. The Pump Spell. Yeah, this card is very cool. I remember loving this card when it was in Standard. Still was not playing it because the Golgari decks were better for me. But Green-White March of the Multitudes was a deck. Oh, Ray, Knight Captain of Eos. That's true. They did that. But that card is not very good. I remember trying it. I was never impressed. Okay, you sharpen the blast. My poor Nissa? No. Nissa, no. And then what? Where did these goblins go? Oh, now you want to kill my planeswalker. I will not let you do it. I will not let you kill my powerful planeswalker. Alright. Let's once again go Nissa. On the 3. I think it's better than Omnath. Might be wrong. Also, I'm just trying to see these new cards. Alright, I'm gonna get a white. Let me see. A white. I can get white blue. Do I have white blue? Hallowed Fountain? Yes. So I'm gonna get red here. Red. Fetch. Get white blue. Trigger. Oh, first mana. Allora, green. Okay, and then I play this. Blue. White. And then I drew Solitude with... No, never mind. Oh, I think I have enough lands. I'll just ping your thing and pass. Go. And we win! Let's go. Hello, Sniffa. I don't recommend building the Boseiju deck. I have not found it very good. Whereas the blue-white control, it's fine. Yeah, the blue-white control is better than the other one. Yeah. Also, make sure to check out my blue-white control trophy video that I posted. Control Mengucci. So if you like modern, just follow the YouTube channel. It's like 1 video a day for 2 years at this point. 2 weeks ago, I voted with blue-white control. 6 months ago, I voted. Actually, I remembered this video. 6 months ago, I 5-0'd with blue-white control splash Wrenn and Six, and the whole comment section wanted to ban Wrenn and Six. Or maybe not. And now Wrenn and Six, he's playing like in one deck, barely. Yeah. Would you like to play first? Yes, thank you. Very good hand. Honestly, the pillar of this hand are these one single fetch lands just carrying the torch for this Wrenn and Six. Yeah, creativity is the deck I was thinking of. This one can get Jeskai Triumph. Yeah, Jeskai Triumph, Temple Garden is how I want to start. Unless my opponent plays Bird, then it would be better to start maybe Sacred Foundry, then I go Forest. Maybe still that's actually still better. Because I can get Island with Misty later. Yeah, I should probably just preserve my life total way more than I... Because, like, you never know if you're playing against Burn. It's terrible. The problem of this deck, and I think one of the huge limits of this deck, is that you just take so much damage from your lands. Like, you have 3 basics, and once you've got those, like, every untap land will deal you 2 damage. Whereas, I don't know, Blue White Control plays like 5 basics. Okay, what they're on? Ooh, Esper Sentinel. That's okay. I'll make them draw and ping it. It doesn't sound like a great play to make your opponent draw a card, but when you think about it, we are also putting a permanent into play that destroy like. So the concept of card advantage here. If you watch me play Blue Red Murktide, for example, I will never make my opponent draw a card with Sentinel because all my removal spells are spells. Whereas here, this is a permanent removal spell, meaning that this will create card advantage. So now I'm just in card parity. Okay? Garda's Aid. And now it's obviously threatening. Next turn my opponent can already kill me. So wild that if I play Misty Rainforest, I cannot cast Endurance because I drew my 2 green land to fetch with Misty Rainforest. Or as Temple Garden Breeding Pool. It's wild, but it is what it is. So yeah, pay attention to those little details, because you might lose the game. Gonna go top lane. I'm playing the Endurance here. I don't care. There's Stomping Ground. There is Stomping Ground. You're right, chat. I don't know why. I didn't think about that. Okay, though, all good. Bolt. Bolt is a good draw. Do I want to hold up Bolt here? I think so. I think I'd rather hold up Bolt than playing Omnath. Do I get a Triume? Yeah, I got a Black Triume here. And pass. Okay. I have mana for Omnath. Pass because I respect the Nexus plus like Blacksmith skill or whatever. 3 damage is not worth it. A. Scary. Let's block. I play Hammer. Do I play Bolt? I think so. This way. What's the... I clearly have like a protection spell in end, right? Like a Surge or a Blacksmith skill. They have another Hammer. Yeah, I don't think they have another Hammer. I think I just accept this. What's wrong in accepting this? I guess I don't really do much with Lightning Bolt next turn. Because they're still gonna have it. Yeah, I think it's fine to play it just in case I make them use it so that next turn I can tap out and maybe if I top deck a Leyline Binding, they won't have it anymore. Shadow Spear doesn't do anything. Alright. Sure, they spent 2 armors, but again, the endurance was life-saving here. All these hammers fall off end of turn. I don't have the almost for Paladin, but perfect. Leyline Binding. Allora, let's go. Red, blue, green, white. Omnath. They have 1 mana. Mm. A. I think I just go Windswept Heath and don't pick up anything with the Wrenn and Six. And pass with plain Leyline Binding. Respect the cat. How was Nissa in Keruga? Was it better than Reason Reef? Your opponent goes for Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah. That's fine with me. Oh, you play both. Okay. Cool. What did you cut? Did you cut Fable? My opponent picked up a 3rd Colossus Armor, and now they can kill me. Of course, I'm not gonna do anything. I will let them attack. No blocks. No blocks. De Brocker, 11 month. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and they play this Colossus Armor. Perfect. Almost 1 year. Yes. Thank you. I'll grab a Plains, and I'll play my 1 mana Oblivion Rain Flesh. On the Sigarda's Aid. And now my opponent just attack me for 1 because the hammer comes in play and cannot be equipped. Why do people play Teferi in Elementals? Just good card overall, good versus Cascade decks. Yeah, 1 mana Flesh Exile. Pretty strong. But again, we are in the... Like now with Prismatic Ending, I would love to have Teferi, right? Now we're in the classic flood territory of this deck. And inevitable. Anyway, I don't feel like Prismatic Ending anything here. They have the Cadra complete. That's fine, right? And if not, the Stoneforge Mystic is just there to do nothing. And if they have the Pure Steel Paladin, I lose regardless to the Nexus, so I'm just holding the ending. Just play a fetch land and pass here. This is a spot where Nissa shines. Exactly, yeah. This is a spot where Keruga shines too. This deck reached the stage way too often for my tastes. For my liking. Alright, if another Sigarda's Aid, no big deals. And this is great, like if I draw Teferi now, I bounce Binding, and I just, you know, draw an additional Binding, basically. Just a Paladin. But actually, by the way they tapped, they don't have lethal now. Unless they have another land. If they didn't play Sigarda's Aid, they would have had lethal. Because they put all the armors on the Nexus. Now I just chump block the Stoneforge. I'm above 20. Am I above 31? Fortunately not. I'm exactly 30 left. I have to chump block. Like I didn't play ending, but mostly because I didn't expect my opponent to not kill me if they had Paladin. I wish I Leyline Binded one when I'm... Oh, you have that too, that's why. 32? I'm not dead, wow. I'm not dead. Buongiorno, Alfred. Because this is a 32, I fetched up to 30, and they deal me 28, so I go to 2 life here. If I had a spell in hand, it would have hurt. But here we are. Well, it's very much needed. If I don't fetch, I lose. I go to 2 this way. Yeah, put into... I guess they played around some removal spells that I had. Because they did not kill me. I need to top deck. Va bene, dai. Okay, let's start with Omnath. Green, blue. Terrible weather in Italy, yes. Yes, my region is always afflicted by some terrible flood recently. Eladamri Call, okay. Okay, we're calling here. We are calling somebody. We're calling for help. We are definitely calling for help. Remember that if I play fetch land, I have to get a tap land. So I have 6 mana total, which is not 7. Allora. I have to ending the Paladin. But then I lose to the Shadow. I can also. Wait, I don't think I... Wait, do I have an out here? I might not have any outs. Oh, right. Omnath makes me gain life. So I do have access to 7 mana this turn. So I can go Solitude on the Paladin, but then they keep the Shadow Spear on the Stoneforge Mystic. I need 8 mana. I only have 7. Do you want to call for Nissa? Go for Solitude. It's not enough. I'm still dead on board. Let's think about properly here. Allora. If we ending the Shadow Spear. Unfortunately, if I want to play Solitude, I have to play it in this turn because of Windswept Heath getting the 7 mana. I have to play Solitude the same turn. Is there anything else I can do? I can just... Fury does nothing. Please, write only if you know actually what's going on. 4 mana, 7 mana. Ending. Call for Solitude is exactly 7 mana. If I gain life, it doesn't really matter. If I just ending the Paladin, I'm super dead. If I just ending the Shadow Spear, I guess I live. So the only way I live is by ending the Shadow Spear. But then I die to the Nexus. Porca madosca. I don't think I have it. Endurance is in the graveyard. I only play one main deck. Altri, I can't play Solitude in their turn. Porca madosca. Allora. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, or I can go. Can I ever draw a card in this spot with the Eladamri Call? I cannot. Who is at yours? Yeah, I'm thinking, because I don't have any outs. So I'm thinking maybe somebody finds an out in the chat. Alright, I think the play available here is return fetch land, play fetch land, pass. And we'll see how they play. Last turn they had lethal, they didn't go for it. So go ahead. Yeah, exactly. We're afraid of Solitude. And now I actually have it. By Prismatic Ending the Shadow Spear, I'm dead to Nexus. Endurance, I only play one, it's in the graveyard. Opponent sees my hand, I'm dead, but maybe they don't. I can put a hammer here, attack with it, and then a Shadow Sphere here with 2 hammers. Their goal here is to present 2 lethal threats. That's a good start. Your 4th hammer. And explain why not Wrenn's Emblem. Wrenn's Emblem has 7 uh, counters required. On Magical Line, you have to follow the rules of the game. One of the features. Okay. So, in gain 3 up to 9, and I'm dead to that. Eladamri Call for the Solitude. Solitude this. Block this. Dead. They can block this. Yeah. GG. There were many ways to not lose this game on paper, but unfortunately it was too hard online. Liu B, thank you for the 12 months. Welcome to the stream. Once again, I'm taking out Elesh Norn. I think that this card is just not great whenever the matchups are too fast. Pick up some Teferis. How many cards are these? 62. Do I want to cut the bolts? I think that last game, if my Leyline Binding wouldn't have exiled the Sigarda's 8, but the 3rd Hammer, I would have actually been in the game. Hello, Florin. I think both against that deck sounds awkward, though. Sounds wrong. Maybe on the play I can do that. Nissa does nothing? Well, I wish I drew Nissa. So that my deck would actually do something instead of literally flooding out and dying. The card advantage engine. Plus it's a green card for Force of Vigor. There's no... Whenever I play these decks, I'm always afraid of flooding out. Cutting too many of your creatures is not... Like, ever since they banned Yorion, it's been one of the flaws of the deck, for sure. Okay, no Force of Vigor for me, unfortunately. But I will definitely Prismatic Ending the Drum here, unless they play another one. Because that means they can't make a construct. Guard 8. Whisper Sentinel. That's good. I'm still doing the thing. I'm still killing the Springleaf Drum there. I think it's better than killing the Sentinel. Because this way you can't make a construct. And that's huge. Granted, if they play like Sigarda's 8, this would give them an hammer, so that's as bad. On the Maj, they might not have mana colored. Green, white, red, blue, so I have all the colors. Yeah, it seems like they don't have colored mana here. Let me just play my Nissa. Okay, it doesn't do anything now, but next turn it will go off. We will Give a lot of mana, draw a card, and so on and so forth. And I don't think I can die either. Yeah, the ending basically just killed an Urza Saga. And slowed them down of 1 mana. Hushbringer. Shh. Okay, this one doesn't actually stop Nissa's ability though. Because it only stops the creature entering the battlefield or dying. So that's okay. Whoa, Force of Vigor. This is not like Elesh Norn that shuts off the land as well from working. And I get Forest. Yeah, I think I like to go Force of Vigor this turn. I'll grab an island. I'll get green mana with Nissa. And also get its ability. Drawing another Nissa. Okay. Then I can go Force of Vigor on Esper Sentinel and Springlet Drum. Pay the tax. But do I want to pay the tax? Yes, my opponent's mana screwed. I'll pay the tax. And then I attack for 3. Ending an Omnath was also an option. I really wanted to kill the drum though. I guess I could have gone ending here for 3 mana and then Omnath. Nah, I don't think I had that much mana. I think I only had 6, right? Yeah. I don't want to make them draw a card. Remember, when I play a spell, I don't like to make them draw a card. When I play a permanent that kills it, I'm okay because card advantage is always in my mind. They passed. Very nice. I drew Flooded Strand. Let's cast it. Let's get mana. Green. The Prismatic Ending costs 2. Prismatic Ending costs 2. It's okay. Let me just fetch a tap land, right? Yeah, I'll fetch a tap land. I'm gonna play Omnath first. It doesn't draw a card. I like to draw cards. I'll trigger Nissa. Allora faccio bianco-verde, and then I need, I guess, another green, it's fine. White, green, red, blue, yeah. And then trigger this, get Solitude, sure. I'll kill the Ush. Green, white. Then I play Omnath. Yeah, this deck wants to draw fetch on like every turn of the game. If you want to play this deck again, add 2 fetch lands, cut 2 lands. I don't know what. Maybe Hallowed Fountain, Sacred Foundry, blah blah blah. But yeah, like you're so hungry of fetch lands. You have Omnath, Nissa, and Wrenn and Six that want you to draw as many fetch lands as possible. And my opponent got mana screwed. We killed all their mana sources. We go to game 3. But Wrenn and Six wants one fetch. Yeah, but I don't know if you saw my first match, but I lost game 1 because I had no fetches. Game 3 because, I mean, game 3 I didn't have any lands, but, you know, still, basically no fetches. I think I'll play Force of Vigor so my opponent concedes here. Nice. Let's go. Will does not concede. Very strong will for them. Not conceding in this spot definitely shows that you know how to work under pressure, I would say. I think I like the Lightning Bolt on the draw. What do I cut on the draw? Maybe I trim one Chalice and one Nissa. You want Giant Killer? Nah. This end's stinky, but I keep one white away from being good. Chalice of the Void, Boseiju. Okay. Do I want to go ending, make you draw a card, so I can curve out with turn 1 ending, turn 2 Chalice? I think yes. So I'll make you draw a card, breaking the rule that I said you should follow. But this is what rules are made for, to be broken. Me? Stoneforge? Stoneforge. Hmm. Harder complete. Okay. I'll go Chalice now. Ugh, actually. Ah, so awkward. This is why I didn't like to have Bolt. Bolt is good on turn 1, followed by Chalice, but if you drop Bolt after Chalice, it's so awkward. Ah, unfortunate time. He took color complete. But I have the binding for the germ, or the complete, I guess, too. I think I have to bolt the Stoneforge here. And then pass. I mean, maybe they just go like land, make a construct, so they don't even cast any 1-drop. It looks like they have more Mystic. They don't have a third land, I think. That's good. That's good. They don't have a third land. Okay. Wish I drew a fetch on the last turn. Since now I can't go both Chalice and Binding for 1 mana. What do they get with this? Drum? I think they get Drum. Put Chalice on 1. Again, then Binding the Caldra or the Germ. I'll definitely fetch in response to the 15 Needle. I'll get the Absent Triome, so I have all the colors. And my binding costs 1. Stoneforge Mystic can also help violin in the Colossus Armor later in the game. Chalice on 1 still stops like a lot of things. They drew the Nexus. They put into play the Caldra. They still have 2 mana. They can't protect their Caldra with Urge of Salvation or Blacksmith Skill. Games have been hard so far. Always struggling. Okay. I think I'll like just go Triumph tap go. Can cast both Binding and Boseiju this turn. And then next turn I can go Omnath. Omnath plus Boseiju if I draw a land, because the Boseiju would be discounted of 1. The question is, do I kill the Germ or the Caldra? If I kill the Germ, a Pierce Paladin that keeps the Caldra. If I kill the Caldra, it disenchant brings back the Caldra. Think of Aurora is more likely than they have the Paladin than the disenchant, so I'm just exiling the Caldra here. Yeah, try to stop the protection, exactly. Of the Paladin. The Hammer in the end, then Stoneforge can put the Hammer into play. I don't think this Boseiju should be played right now, so just take a draw. Okay. Omnath, draw a card. I think I'll play Boseiju, so I Boseiju up. Remember, cost only 1. Yeah. I'll play Boseiju, so I Boseiju up. Once again, wish I had some fetch lands. Yeah. They can violin the Colossus Hammer, and they draw 2 cards. I cannot stop that. They draw 2 cards. They can keep the Paladin, attack. I can Boseiju the Hammer, and block. They should have definitely attacked with Ornithopter, I think. I'll block and Boseiju the Hammer. Because Boseiju is discounted because I have a legendary creature. The champ attacked. Okay. Now. The Stoneforge Mystic. I wish I can kill this. But I can't. Yeah, I feel like I want to attack here. Keeping up the Solitude. Oh, you're right. I could kill him. I don't know. Sorry, chat. In my mind, man, my mind, Solitude was for the Paladin. Anyway, I think if I Solitude the Paladin now, it's good, right? Yeah. Yeah, I should have killed the Stoneforge. I know, I know. I made a mistake. Stoneforge, what do they put into play? Shadow Spear. Okay. Hopefully no skill. I wish they have skill. All the skill in the world they can play. That's a legal play. It is my duty to remember about Child's Trigger. Even in paper. 4 cards for you. Draw ending. Nice. Okay. Let's attack. Withhold. Do I want to play ending on Stoneforge Mystic? Or not? I think so, because that way I don't die to Pure Steel Paladin. So yeah. I'll ending the Stoneforge Mystic so I don't die to Pure Steel Paladin. Okay, after all, it worked well. I'm playing the land, why not? House of the Void is very good. Here, they have 4 cards. They're doing something. What is it? Ashbringer. Babine. No, my elementals don't work anymore. But I guess Omnath abilities still work. Twelve to 26. Draw. Okay, Omnath here does literally nothing. Doesn't even cantrip. Joe the mic. Pass. Yeah, no reason to play it. Mm-hmm. There is a world where I die to Incumbent Nexus, but that would mean breaking a lot. Which obviously could happen, but I wish it doesn't. I wish it doesn't. Opponent doesn't have a Dashbringer, sure. Whatever, right? Yeah. I think I have to play Fetchland, so if I draw another Fetchland, I can deal 4 damage with Omnath. They fetch for Nissa. I think I'd rather deal 4 damage with Omnath if possible, right? Like if I draw another Fetchland, I mean. If I draw Nissa, it's worse, yes, that's true. Like Wrenn and Six as well. It's like a Fetchland, so that's 4 damage. I got a 7 Infect. Just still like not the worst. If I had exiled the Stoneforge though with Solitude, that would have not have the Shadow Sphere in play and wouldn't be in this situation. So yeah, if I played better, then no outs here probably. Whereas we are still bottling. Okay, so I can deal 4 damage this turn. Flip Recon, but just in case they kill my Omnath. I'm gonna play this other Omnath now. For damage, play the other Omnath. Draw. Pass. There were 3. I have 2 lethal threats. The game. I'm actually dead to a creature right now. I'm dead to a creature if I break. It took me to 9 infect and gain 2 up to 5. They're like an Ornithopter or any 2-drop. And I brick, I die. Please just have 1-drops in end. Yes, they pass. Alright. Actually, this one doesn't do anything. Funnily enough. Nice. Woo! What a great game. Alright, I must take a back. Let's go against Remeliers. On the draw, this is probably going to be my last match, because this video has already been taking an hour 40 minutes. Jill. Runs and spells. That's a keeper. How did Tarn go? How did Tarn could be anything. Is this creativity? Maybe? Maybe I just drew this Lost St. Meyer. Otherwise, they would have played it last turn. Yes, I'll accept a Fable here. I don't want to use Binding. On that. Do I want to kill this now, though? Probably. Yep. I can also go for Binding on the Fable. That's too bad against the Fairy, I think. I just bounced Binding to get back the token. I'll let him do the thing. Orb of Mine, Fable. Iteration. Yeah, Fable is a good card. I mean, it's good in these, like, slow matches. If I was playing a faster deck, Fable wouldn't be as good in Modern, but, you know, in these slow matches, of course, in Modern, he's very good, yes. Okay, I already have 2 white mana here. I think I'm gonna get green, green something. Green blue? I don't think I need many blue in this deck. Alright, I'll get more white then. Land for Mengu. I'll tap out for Omnath. I think it's too bad if I tap out for Omnath. This matchup is just horrible. Horrible matchup. I have no counter spells. They draw the card that gives name to their deck. I basically can never beat it. Yeah, I could have saved the fetch land of turn. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, over. It could be that. Nissa becomes a creature and okay, the creativity for 1. Crazy. Why would you do that? Alright, this play now makes me think that I might win the game. End of turn. I'll get a red something. Red green? Sure. Can I cast Omnath? Yes. Yeah, red green, I think it's good. And I'll play this Endurance. Yeah, I'll shuffle your deck. You have Wrenn and Six in your deck. Getting rid of the lands, I think it's worth it. Kong. Let's go Omnath. White card? Hmm. Events. Fury. I have Spell Piercing and almost 100%. But I'm playing only creatures, so it's okay. They go for 1 Archon. I can just discard a card and then Solitude the Archon. Ooh, they don't have more creativities. I'm binding the Omnath. Hey. Ooh, nice draw. Very nice draw. Let's cast Fury. Attack for 9. And then I have Binding and Solitude up. They have Spell Pierce. I almost certainly know that, so I just hold up Solitude. Or 3. They have 3 cards in hand. Fable triggers. Maybe they just discard Spell Pierce too here. Spell Pierce ending. 2 Furies. These are pretty bad in this matchup. I guess I found the right window. Teferino Paperino. I like to play Binding now. If spell pierce, that means they can never cast Creativity. And if they don't, I exile your Binding, get back Omnath. Then I most certainly win the game. I think my opponent could have won this game if they didn't use Creativity until they have like a lot of targets. It's like the only way this deck can interact with Creativity is by killing the targets. So all you need to do is just cast Creativity late game with X equal 3, and this deck just never beats that. Which is definitely the thing that keeps this deck back in my power rankings. It's the very bad matchup against Creativity. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Welcome everyone from MTGO. Thank you for the raid. You're having a lovely, lovely day. Sacrifice. Discard. And they die. Alright. Now, how to cyber in this matchup? I have, for sure, Orvar, Giant Killer, plus a Stonks, which is not even that good, but I guess better than something else. Something else I have here. Giant Killer even good. Nah, it's probably terrible. It's probably terrible. Let's just side out 2 Bolt, 1 Endurance. I guess Explosives too must be okay, right? Well, I cut some of these spot removal spell. Maybe the one that's sorcery, although this one kills Wrenn and Six. This. Yeah, the card creativity. Just yesterday I wrote about it. There's some cards that just get stronger the more time passes. What do you say, Bossa Nova? Like Ancient Tomb is another one. Giant Killer. This is mostly for I could bring this card in against Amulet Titan, Hardened Scales, maybe Hammer. Did I bring it against Hammer? Anyway, keep. Mishra's Bubble also gets stronger every set. Yeah, true. Okay, what's my sequencing here? I think it's just Triumph Forest. It can also be Absent Triumph Steam Vents. Let's see what they do. They probably have a Wrenn and Six. Whenever they start with the Dwarven Mine, they have Wrenn and Six. Okay, Absent Triumph Steam Vents here. I'll exile the Wrenn. Hopefully they don't have the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Lovini. Please don't Fable me. No, they fable me. Ay, ay, ay. Difficult start to come back from, but I'll try my best. No, I don't mind going Wrenn and Six and Flusterstorm. Because I can maybe kill the tokens with explosives later. I draw Orvar. I can't go Wrenn and Six ending. So I'm tapped out. But with the technical upkeep stop tapped out. To maximize time loss and dead content. Alright. I did not draw Orvar, unfortunately. I want to dub. Yeah, let's just do that. Wrenn and Six, land go. I have Flusterstorm up in case they'll go creativity. They probably played this though. That's a mistake that I made. Now I can go either plains or island. They just got Teferi? Like literally the nuts probably here. Teferi? And Spell Pierce. That's wild. I guess they're missing lands, because they started with Dwarven Mine. Okay, it's like my Wrenn. Doesn't matter. What is on 12 here? Not that it matters much, but it's kind of funny. They're playing Elesh Norn, Mother of the Machine. Okay. Unfortunately, this was not in their deck when they played Creativity, but it's in their hand, so they can cast it. And I have to take 3 damage to play this Leyline Binding now. Do I want to do it? Think so? Get a white land. I can get what? White green? Yeah. Binding the Goblin Shaman. Damage that relevant? I mean, damage is always relevant. It's a game of Magic. Opponent attacks us at the end of the day. Okay, so I'll go what land? Probably actually tap land. And exposes for 0. And pass. Is it a thing in creativity? Oh, it's a thing in my opponent deck. We live in a free world, you're free to add 5-drop to your creativity deck. Attack me. A 9, could have been an 11 if I didn't play the wrong fetch land. You make 2 dwarves. Okay. And you bowl that. Okay. Now the question is, do I want to pop off the engineered explosives now And then go 5 mana ending, and if they spell pierce, I lose. Or creativity as well. Yeah, I think I don't really have much choices here, I think. What if I wait now? What's their range in order to not kill me? I just have like a lot of reactive cards, I guess. Black, red, green, white, blue. Black, red, green, white, blue. Black, red, green, white, blue. Alright. Let's hope to dodge creativity too. We dodged spell pierce already. We might actually. No, we did not. And unfortunately, my opponent already drew their Elesh Norn, so they actually got a good hit this time. Okay, well, can still top deck a removal spell for Archon or a Teferi. Teferi? We can. There is a world. There is a world where I don't die. Let's see that world right now. Solitude. Boom! Porca puttana, che culo. Okay, we're alive. Would Reason Reef be able to do that? Just asking. We're alive. Can still easily die to like literally anything. But pretty happy to have showed the power of Nissa Resurgent Animist. Okay, they start through the fetch land, which is a good sign. Leyline Binding, Babine! Well, actually, not too much, because I'm dead to 2 removal spells, but... Okay, they must take the Nissa. Which I can, like, Boseiju. Boseiju, free the Nissa. Free the Nissa! No, it doesn't say that. It says free... You glad you bought her? Yeah. I mean, it's fine. If you don't want to waste... If you don't want to spend €100 on 3 cards, you can just pretend Reason Reef is better. In the same way that, you know, modern players don't buy Modern Horizons 2 cards. They pass. Draw. Draw. Okay. I'll start by attacking. Because I want the 3 life, so I don't die to lineable top decked. Okay. Then, actually want to go Boseiju here. And then Wrenn and Six, take Boseiju back. Yeah. Maybe I should go Boseiju here. Yeah, it's probably better. Allora, Boseiju here. Do they just have nothing? I don't know. Hope they don't have the Archon of Cruelty, because it just gave them a Blood Crypt now. Ooh. Yeah, that might be a better play. Should have played land first. I'm sorry. Give them a window to kill my spell pierce. Okay, let's pay. Okay. Now I can return Boseiju. I can go Breeding Pool tapped. And go Breeding Pool tapped. I'll get green mana. And then play Boseiju. I think I want to play Boseiju on the lounge so that they can't cast Archon. They have a target for creativity though. I think it's more likely that they have Archon. If they creativity, they would have cast it last turn. Yeah, I'm actually killing the thing. This is a legend, so that's why I only paid one. Dwarven Mine, sure. Okay, you can go. To draw creativity, if you draw creativity, I lose, but again, there's no way to play around that. So let's only play around things that we can control. The Ancient Avenger, thank you for the very large raid. We are playing this new card, which is has been very good so far. And these matches have been very fun. Classic. Just 4-color Omnath. Only bad matchup, so you have to struggle against literally every deck in the format. But it has been very fun so far. Welcome, welcome to all of you coming in. We play Leyline Binding, va bene. I'm not dead because I attacked with Solitude, otherwise I would have died, maybe, I don't know. You can't kill my Wrenn and Six, so I can then pick up Boseiju again. You have one card in hand. I think it's the creativity. Sorry, I think it's the Archon, which you can't cast anymore. Unless you get treasures with the Fable. You attack me. I'm at 2 life. Okay. Ooh. Let's return Boseiju, so I can free the Nissa. Let's attack with La Solitudine. And now I actually have 2 answers for your 2 creatures, so even if you draw creativity, I can Solitude that and Boseiju this. I'm having fun. Am I playing MTG? Maybe you play a different game, or you play with wrong people, but Magic is a fun game. Buongiorno Gabba. It's fine. What's good against creativity? Team Rhinos. That's why it's I can't really attack or I just let me just Boseiju the Leyline Binding first. Because they knew this was coming. So I'll do this first. Now they respond with something. No? You don't respond with anything? Alright, then I'll just block. And go to 4. I don't want to play Solitude yet. Okay, you have something. Ooh, it's a Leyline Binding. Okay. I'll go to 4. I'm not casting this Solitude, I don't need to. Polukranos! 11 months for you too. Woo! How's it going? Alright, draw. I mean, I have a recursion, Wrenn and Six Boseiju. Ooh, Orvar. Can I actually cast this? I don't even know what it does. Whenever you cast an spell, if it targets... okay. I'm attacking with my Solitude. Hello, Club C. We win 2-0. Again, this is going to be my last game. I don't want to play the 5th match. Woo! I don't think I was in business of winning any of the 2 games, but I'll take it. All right, we went 3-1. That's okay. Nissa definitely shined. If you like elementals and if you play elementals, just buy it. Its price is not gonna go down. Buy high, never sell. You probably have this deck full foiled out too if you play elemental, so just buy foil one. It basically costs the same as the regular one. Actually, it's funny, when I was buying this last week, it was the same price for foils and regular, and I bought regular just to show you the current foiling price is, I don't know, not a fan. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll see you next time.